This is Pastor Brian. Thank you for joining me as we read through the book of Proverbs. Today we are reading chapter 22, and again, as a friendly reminder, I am reading out of the Common English Bible translation. A good reputation is better than much wealth. High esteem is better than silver and gold. The rich and the poor have this in common: the Lord made them both. Prudent people see trouble and hide, while the simple-minded go right to it and get punished. The reward of humility and the fear of the Lord is wealth, honor, and life. Thorns and nets are in the path of the crooked. Those who guard their lives keep their distance. Train children in the way they should go. When they grow old, they won't depart from it. The wealthy rule over the poor. A borrower is a slave to a lender. Those who sow injustice will harvest evil. The rod of their fury will come to an end. Happy are generous people, because they give some of their food to the poor. Remove the mocker and conflict disappears. Judgment and shame also stop. Those who love a pure heart, their speech is gracious, and the king is their friend. The Lord's eyes protect knowledge, but he frustrates the words of the treacherous. A lazy person says, "There's a lion in the street. It'll be killed in the town square." The mouth of a mysterious woman is a deep pit. Those under the Lord's wrath will fall in it. Folly is bound up in a child's heart. The rod of discipline removes it. Oppressing the poor to get rich and giving to the wealthy lead only to poverty. Turn your ear and hear the words of the wise. Focus your mind on my knowledge. It will be pleasant if you keep the words in you, if you have them ready on your lips, so that your trust will be in the Lord. I'm teaching you today. Yes, you. Haven't I written for you 30 sayings full of advice and knowledge? Their purpose is to teach you true, reliable words, so that you can report back reliably to those who sent you. Don't steal from the poor because they are poor. Don't oppress the needy in the gate. The Lord will take up their case and press the life out of those who oppress them. Don't befriend people controlled by anger. Don't associate with hot-tempered people. Otherwise, you will learn their ways and become trapped. Don't shake hands to guarantee a loan. If you can't repay, why should they be able to take your bed from you? Don't remove an ancient boundary marker that your ancestors established. Do you see people who work skillfully? They will work for kings, but not work for lowly people. So what did you hear today? What spoke to you? What stuck out to you? What are the ways in which we see today the rich continuing to give to the rich? Why would someone steal from the poor because they are already poor? Why would we oppress those who are already needy? Those just seem like very interesting phrases that we still see happening in our world today. So what are the ways instead that we can lift those people up and care for those people in our society? And what way does this text have special meaning in today's life, where we find ourselves continuing to live under quarantine? Consider those questions, write down your thoughts, share your thoughts with someone else, and I invite you to join me again tomorrow as we read a proverb a day. Thanks for joining me.